What's up, guys? Jabroni here. This is officially Tarkov Ironman episode 1. In the future, I'll kick these videos off by jumping right into a raid, but I wanted to clarify exactly what is going to happen in this series and exactly what I'm going for. Inspired by players like Deadly Slav, Pestily, Markstrom, and others, I wanted to play a mode that was a little bit more difficult than traditional Tarkov. However, I wanted to add a little spin to it. The rules are pretty simple. No scav runs, no insurance, no repairs, barters only, except for inventory cases which I can buy. Container can only hold keys, docks, a keybar, and a wallet, no labs card. A firearm is required to enter any single raid. When I run out of firearms, the game is over, and the goal to become the richest Tarkov player in existence. It's not gonna happen.
I think we'll take one of the PMs. We'll Makarov. We'll only take one extra mag. Now the rule is with the container, the only thing I can put in my container is money and keys. So anything I loot does not come with me. But if I want to bring keys into a raid, I can keep them in the container. That's pretty much the only rule. So I can't put this magazine in there. I can't do anything like that. And everything I loot throughout, I only have 3 slots here. So I really have to get a vest and a backpack pretty quickly. But I don't want to use these and lose them early. I'd rather keep them because I think we might end up having more guns than that stuff in the near future. I think I like wood's the best to start us off. Oh, can't ensure. Oh, that just naturally clicking ensure. I think I like woods the best. Levels aren't crazy except for one level 62 that's lost and found himself in woods.
Entering the first raid, I was pretty anxious. With just a Makarov in hand, I wanted to get near the extraction as soon as possible.
Cross. And if I can get across alive, get close to extraction, I might be able to just loot up a little bit or even kill a scav at the scope shack. Might be the play. I just have to hope nobody sees me crossing. Sucks if we come to anybody with gear. Flash drive, first thing I get. Actually hilarious. Alright, sniping's happening, which is good. Maybe we can just get up on this scav over here. Move out that way. Could be a really good first raid. Oh, one was at me, I think. Not worth leaving now. Alright, that's somebody close. Go this way into the scav house, see if we can find a scav. Alright, one all the way down there. Actually doesn't give us a bad chance. Always gotta stand in the middle of the open. Oh shit, buddy. Let's throw him out of there. A little too hefty for my blood. Fuck you and your scav friends. Oh nice, I threw my other mag on the ground. Now we go. Nice start. Extract right here, I believe. I should just go to the road. Oh no. Didn't have a counter. Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me.
Our first raid was an instant success. We were able to add 2 guns, 2 vests, and even some decent barter items.
Absolutely fantastic. 2 extra guns too. With extra mags, let's go. Got 2 vests, 2 knives. Gonna be able to trade those for MP5s, which is dope. The ammo situation is going to be interesting. Kind of funny we got a flash drive. We'll save the 3M ammo too, because we're gonna have to do that quest soon. So that's actually huge. So we just grabbed one right off the rip. Super stoked about that. Scav backpack too, and a helmet. I don't know if we'll keep the helmets. But that's definitely good. That's a really good start. Fucking stoked. Let's fucking keep it rolling. All right. Let's try again. I think we're going to definitely keep up with woods, though, to start. I think that's the play. Hopefully we get a better spawn. That spawn wasn't too bad, but it sucks. I can't bring a vest or it. Like, I'm saving the vest and backpack. I mean, if I had a backpack, I guess I could have got a little bit more loot, but it is what it is. Oh, shit. All right, this is almost worst case scenario. We started on the side I did not want to start on. And there's going to be players in front of us. I mean, I'm going to run this one out best I can, I guess. Really need to get the stats up, the endurance and shit. Now, most of the time when I'm running raids back to back, I'll probably be pretty cautious and kind of take my time between games, I think. Myself heal up, guy in front.
Starting off our second raid with a PMC kill was huge. I was able to instantly upgrade from a Makarov to an AKM, body armor, and a helmet.
Don't know if there's another. He didn't get the shoot back though. Good first headshot. No vest or bag on him though. Probably looted. Nope. PRS. Take the ammo. Sucks, man. He came in with 10 round mags. Taking the B11. B11's really good for later. AK handguard. Shots are in lumber, I think. Could actually be on my side. Right in front over here. Don't want to be too slow. I think slow is bad in this situation. Nice fog again. The fog is actually doing so well for us.
The way it was working out, I was able to abuse the beach side of woods again. Doing this early meant whatever fight came next, I was near an extraction.
I don't want to jinx it, but I felt okay beachside so far. I'm not too worried about the med bags for now, just because we don't have a 2 slot. If I had backpack on me, it'd be a little bit different. I think we're gonna have to farm some scavs for that. Outskirts, factory gate, cliff descent again. Same ones. Should there be no problem? See if we can't get something good off these scavs. Those shots are a little closer than I'd like. I don't really want to start a fight here and then... Now, if I can get this guy to prone, I think I go for it. No, don't extract, don't extract, don't extract, don't extract, don't extract! No! Damn, I went for the reposition. I had to run through the extraction. I thought I'd make it out in time pretty easily, but I guess not. Oh, that's all right, though. That's right. I didn't want to risk that too much, so it's a free gun. It's a free gun. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
After completing 2 raids, I was feeling pretty good. We increased our firearms by 3, an AK-74N, a TT, and an AKM. Unfortunately, one of the biggest issues that we're running into, and that I kind of started to realize we were going to run into, is I need rigs, I need backpacks, and I need ammo. A lot of these guns we're picking up come with 1 or 2 10-round mags, and that's just not going to be enough entering any of these raids. So we need to try and prioritize stopping at loot locations and seeing what we can find.
Not an ideal spawn. Not an ideal spawn. There's players to my left and my right. I think there's only 1 group to my right, though. So if I move quickly and I can get in front of them, I'll be pretty happy. They should go to the green boxes, so that'll delay them for sure. But maybe this time we get to the other side, we can slow it down a little bit. Shots to my left. It's by the green box, which is good. They're going slow, which means we should go beachside for sure. God, my endurance level is going to be nuts. Oh my god, my fucking character dropping scared the shit out of me. All right, we'll walk here until the end of this rock, and then we'll send a sprint in. See, the reason I rush to the extraction is because I want to play with safety at my back. So if I get into a fight and it gets a little sketchy and I feel like I've been spotted and, you know, there's nothing I can really do, I can always just extract. But if I play the extractions... If I play to extract there... Oh my god!
Finally, we were shot for the first time. And unfortunately, the lack of meds they give you with the standard edition at the start had me going into raids without any bandages, any AIs, anything really. In this situation, as soon as I see the blood in the top left, I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna bleed out. So we need to find a bandage and we need to find one fast.
I might have to go try and kill that scav. It might be my only chance here. Yeah, I think I gotta do. Alright, I gotta go kill him. I'm gonna run for the other med bag. I'm hurt. I'm bleeding a lot. I am just boy. Please, not to like this. Oh, I'm not dead. Damn. Trying to think of our best chances here. Well, this isn't looking too good. Don't really have a good plan. Damn. Unlucky. Shit. So we weren't bleeding, dude. Fuck.
Finally, we suffered our first death. And afterwards, I realized pretty quickly, I have to wait up to 45 minutes between every game just to get all of my health back so I don't waste the meds that we have. Pretty irritating, but we got to go on the other account and play a few games, and that's kind of the way we'll be doing it from here on out.
Oh, bad spawn. I would actually argue to say this is the worst spawn. Big shots already.
After some early success at Woods, I decided to test my chances on customs. Quests needed to get completed, and I needed to start prioritizing this.
Gotta pretend that desk pop didn't happen. Alright, we wanted a med bag pretty quickly. That's good, I'm happy about that. We also have people fighting scavs. Might give us an opportunity for a gun. Oh, big fight right in front here. Nothing good. Matches are good for trading later. Get him, Scav! Fuck him up! Interesting. I wonder how this fight happened so early. I guess it's probably not a Scav.
When I hear all the grenade explosions at gas station, I realize pretty quickly that Rashala is there. Now, ideally, we're in a situation where players go in, wipe Rashala and all of his goons, and I can go pick up the scraps afterwards. At least that's the way I thought about it.
Holy fuck. Damn, I really want to get involved. Hey, scavs are still alive at gas station. Sounded like steps to my right for a second.
Being a little too ambitious, I try to run across and get a position to take some shots at the scavs and end up dying pretty goddamn quick.
Fuck. Damn, that was a tough one.
One of the biggest struggles that I've had in this so far is the fact that normally I don't have armor, I don't have a helmet. I'm really just running in with a shitty gun with shitty ammo, trying to get scraps so I can play the rest of the raid. After this loss, we've now died in 50% of our raids. And it brings up kind of a thought in my head where I feel like we need to go bigger. We need to try and get more. That way when we do survive, we're coming out with 4 or 5 guns instead of 1 or 2.
I think we definitely do it. I gotta get rid of this. It's been a huge part of our success. Oh, tool set. Fuck me. All right, let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. I think best play is still to run across. I see a scav already. Did scav see me? I think he saw me. No. So once again, we're trying to get to the actual extractions themselves. Play off those to kill scavs and get guns that way. Scavs have obviously been able to dick us. No armor, no helmet. They will dominate me pretty quickly. But there's always a world where, you know. It sucks we didn't get like the toolbox and shit though. It's you know, that feels pretty bad.
As I hear these gunshots, I get a little worried and I'm not sure I can take that fight straight up. Unfortunately, I do have a Makarov and I do have shitty ammunition. That's my biggest problem. This far into the wipe, so many of these players are kitted with helmets and armor and I just can't pierce them. So I try and reset, find a nice little nook to hang out in and see if I can get some more info.
Oh, I'm fucking out of there.
When the shot hits right next to me, I realize very quickly I just need to run for it. I know there might be players in front of me, but if I can get close to the extraction and just run right past them, look for a scav or look for a fight to join and be a part of, I can get out of here with some profit. see a perfect opportunity. We're late in the raid here. I'm still alive. I'm really close to extraction, and a player scav is running around fighting the scavs nearby my extraction. Now, ideally, I want to get involved here. I want to pick up a better weapon, try and knock the player scav out, and get all the loot for myself.
All right, a scav is shooting him. He's a player scav. That's the scav. Player scav's in the woods. Is it bigger or smaller? I think it's smaller. Yeah, it is. Let's go. Nice.
After a really successful raid, I was feeling really good about woods and what exactly we could risk. So I decided to go into this raid being a little more aggressive and looking for early scav kills for decent weapons that we can use to trade up. Pushing towards the center, getting into lumberyard was the plan. And if I could do that quickly and swap out this Makarov for a gun like an AK or an SKS or something along those lines, I would be set up to do great this round.
That could be big. We need some dorm keys because for the therapist quest, I forget what it is. I think it's 206 we need. I haven't found any keys yet. It sucks because one of my fastest ways for keys are scav runs, you know, because you start with keys a lot of the time and you have plenty of time to loot. But unfortunately, don't have that time to loot because we're rushing. We also don't have the scavs. I'm going to be a little greedy and check this med bag in here. I need the Salewas for that quest, so. There's also some jackets in here. Nothing on the bed. You can check the file cabinets too. Sodium bicarbonate. ZB014? Oh, Dorm 103. Okay. Matches are good. Matches are good for trades. Come on, give me something. Not 3 empty in a row. G-phone. All right, I think we're just going to sprint for the beach now. Pray for the best. Kind of upset we didn't get any meds. Like no bandage or anything off that. Scav's there. Scav looks geared. Scav has a helmet.
After knocking out the scav, I was feeling really, really good. I see the scav backpack, I see the VSS, but very quickly other scavs are running at me. So I need to try and defend this the best I can, clear out the scavs, and get the loot.
Go on, jump. Huge pickup.
I quickly decide to run away after looting the scav because of how hot it was getting. Now, unfortunately, this was not my best decision. I did not grab the magazines to come with the VSS, and in this situation where I can't buy these mags, I can't trade for these mags, this gun is pretty much useless unless I get those magazines. So I have to make the decision to go back into the center of lumberyard, try and get the mags, and try and get out.
Shit. That scope is not ideal. I think we greed this a little. Jesus. Alright, maybe I don't love greeting that. Shots front. Extracts, what do we got? Okay. What that scav will follow me all the way to the campsite. Paracord. Just don't know how useful this VSS is without mags, you know? All right, that's not at us. Hunter. Gotta make sure I get ammo and mags. That's pretty much like the most important thing right now. IFAK? Ooh, that's huge.
After looting all the scavs I killed, I was feeling phenomenal. This was our biggest raid so far. All we needed to do was get all the loot together, get it organized, and get to extraction as quickly as possible. In this raid alone, it's looking like we could gain 4 or 5 extra raids on our playthrough.
Like, this is actually the best one I've had, for sure. Got some decent tradables. Oh, I wonder if it's worth killing these scavs over here. I'm trying to think how safe we are. I got a little greedy that time, but we did good killing the scavs. And a VSS is actually really good. Like, that's a nice weapon to have for more woods or even customs. VSS is going to be really nice. All right, I think we'll probably just extract just because inventory is full. Got a couple armor sets. That's the second time I've gotten that bug, though, where it's just extracting.
I did it. I was going to extract, and I was feeling so good. This is the first gun that we've gotten that actually doesn't have iron sight, and it only took 6 raids to do so. So right now, I'm sitting there, I'm feeling pretty good. We've extracted 4 out of 6 raids, and it was a killer start to our playthrough.
Oh, it's the best one. Holy shit, we got a little luck, boys. No way.
Ooh.